Hello, J360 here, bringing TYM some more of that flavor of the month, Deathstroke. The month being month 1 of Injustice, Gods Among Us. Now, Deathstroke is a character that I started playing just because I couldn't play Cyborg on the Xbox controller that I'm currently playing on. And Deathstroke turned out to be pretty much my favorite character to play. I know, everybody's talking about how he's cheap with all these guns and he's just really hard to catch, and I knows everybody in the cast, but I'm here to bring something different. I haven't seen this up on the Test Your Might forums at all. If anybody has, please point it out to me. I have been using this little piece of tech with Deathstroke since I started playing him about a week ago, and all I have to say is that Deathstroke's close-up game is almost just as good as his far-away game. And by that, I mean that he has a meterless vortex. Now, the meterless vortex that Deathstroke has is off of the sword flip. Now, of course, the sword flip has to hit, causing a knockdown. Now I have the wake up attacks off. Let me take them off for now, and I'll show you later. But basically, this is what happens. Cause a knockdown, go jump with this kick, right? Now that kick is jumping 1. Jumping 1 has a really funny hitbox. It's meaty, and it can hit on either side. You can make it hit on whichever side you want. So, let me show you. When you do the sword flip, you have enough time to dash in and jump over. Now, since you're dashing in and jumping over as they're getting up, their hitbox is expanding as they're getting up, so you have the chance to get them with a 50-50. And this is the 50-50. I can either make it hit behind, or I can either make it hit up close. Well, up front is what I mean. Don't mind me, it's really late. I can either make it hit up front or behind. Now, the reason that this is really good is because most characters in this game don't have wake up attacks to really nullify this. Deathstroke has to be respected in both his 50-50 jump in and then his 50-50 when he gets onto the ground. Now the reason I say that is because this happens. He can just restart the vortex if you block wrong. And just continue. His vortex must be respected by certain characters. One being Green Lantern. Shout outs to KT, who was the dummy for figuring out that you could barely get out of any of this. I'll show you. I'm going to put on some wake up attacks. Random, so we can get this going. Gatling gun got beat out. Missile got beat out. Gatling gun got beat out again. Now, of course I can't get out of X-ray, so if he does it, I'm going to restart it. Turbine got beat out. Where's that lift? Oh, no, restart. Where's that lift? I'm just going to go to the options and show you guys. The great thing about Injustice has a much better training mode than MK. That's right, I just have to remember to go here. No, not reversals. I keep getting these mixed up. And Lantern's Might. Yeah. So, blown up. Now, that second part that I just did is the second part of the vortex I want to go over. He has another starter, which is off of this combo. It has him avoid most wake-up attacks as well, and you have to respect his jump kick. Now, the only thing with this one is that this is on one side. This will always be on the same side. It depends. The only reason I'm even moving to the other side is because he's doing a wake-up attack. But if a character has a wake-up attack that advances forward even the slightest bit, you go behind them and you make it whiff and you punish. Full combo. So it would look something like this. If I can get it. You know, you punish with your bread and butter. Pardon me, I'm playing on an Xbox controller, so this is really hard for me to do. But he has the vortex set up from that. Now, if you do this instead, well, can't even do it wrong, right? If you do this instead, you're gonna get blown up, because when you do an air combo and you end it with sword flip, it usually puts them way too far. So the vortex is not doable from just any random hit. It has to be from a grounded hit that keeps him close in order to do this. You know? So of course, you know, you don't want to do roar sword flip, so you could just do back 1, which is his low, back 2, beat him over the head, and confirm it into sword flip. Or you could just be safe and go for that. You know? Bread and butters. You get the opportunity to mix them up not only once but twice. Front, back, high, low. Into sword flip or into combo of choice. Now this is meterless, so that makes it awesome. And really frustrating for everybody else. But I hope that people actually, you know, find other things with it. I'm pretty sure this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to his mix-ups. But he has a lot of really quirky stuff when it comes to mix-ups. One that I found that happens a lot is that now this is gonna sound kind of corny, but this is how it works. You do sword flip, and when you go in, you do an early 1. The early 1, if they guess right and they block back, will cause them to block, but you will still land on the other side almost at the speed of light and cross them up anyway. I'll show you what I mean by that. The computer's going to block this, but whatever. Now, how do I do this again? Yeah, there we go. Auto. So, here goes. Oh, I gotta turn it off. Oh no, he blocked it. Whoops. Anyway, just to show you, I can still go behind him. It's not like I can't. It's the way I'm trying to do it. Oh, he's walking back. But yeah, anyway. It's actually exactly how I'm doing it at that moment. You jump in, stand with jumping 1, and then you go for air combo. Like that. Now they can block it in the right direction and still get crossed up. But anyway, enough of my rambling. It's 2 a.m. Just wanted to show the vortex that Deathstroke has. Like I said, I'm sure there's a lot more to it, and the more I discover with Deathstroke, the more I'll put up. Thank you and good night.